Hi, welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Matt Gibbons.
I'm Mike Hunsicker.
And I'm Dave Greathouse, and we're from Shattered Sanctity.
All right.
They are. We can prove it.
You are.
Yeah.
We can prove it.
Prove it.
Documents
Yeah.
are terrible
How do we know that's yours?
because we brought it.
Check our Facebook.
How do we know that?
We're listed as members.
Is there pictures of you on your Facebook?
Yes.
All right, we'll check it. We'll see if they're really up
Let's see
to...
if the checks out.
Yeah. So in the news, Antigama, is that how you say it?
I think so. I believe so.
They're releasing their 6th album, Meteor, coming out in late spring
that's what I
from
think.
Self-Made God Records. Another Polish band.
Yes.
We love our Polish metal.
But they're not a typical Polish sound.
Not at all.
No.
No. I wrote, they've been around for a while. I said they do grind in an intriguing way.
Okay.
Stop on a dime breaks, and almost jazzy sections,
Sometimes, yes.
and a sound that's decidedly different. That's what I wrote about them. Haven't heard any new material, just old material.
Here's my thing with them. I have a Relapse release, Relapse Records, called Slime Wave compilation.
Slime Wave?
And it's supposed to be a gore grind compilation. I actually got it at Hot Topic back when Hot Topic still had CDs.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, gore grind compilation, great. Don't ask me what I was doing on Hot Topic. I don't talk about that in public. But anyway,
Looking for a girl, obviously.
exactly, clearly, that was 14. But I said that on camera, didn't I? Shit. So I'm listening to it. The problem with it was a pretty good compilation, but half the bands weren't really gore grind. They were more grindcore-ish. And Antigama is a prime example. They're not really what you would call a gore grind band at all.
They're not advertised as gore grind, though.
No, the compilation was supposed to be a gore
yeah.
grind compilation. It said Slime Wave, a gore grind compilation.
Oh, this is supposed to be cutting edge
Yes.
grindcore.
Yes, they're much more in line with the grindcore stuff, and I think they're decent. They're not really one of my favorite bands, but I think Jeff's description for the most part is accurate. Very atypical of the Polish scene, like we mentioned. A lot of most Polish death metal bands or at least the main scene that you hear about
Are excellent.
are very good. Vader,
Yeah.
both huge Vader fans. Basically, take Morbid Angel style, maybe not as technical, but faster.
Right.
Is kind of a good way to describe them.
Right.
The Polish scene. So, but they're very different from that. It's definitely worth stuff. I probably will check it out. The only other bit of information I got is apparently they're doing a memorial show on January 26th for one of their members that had passed away. If you saw anything with that.
Yeah, I think I wrote that about that, but I
I
think...
don't know if this will be up by the time.
Yeah, I think that's exactly why I didn't write it down.
So,
I think it's
This will be dated.
where-
So they did a memorial show on January 26th about their fallen.
Okay.
That's my joke.
Guys,
All right.
anything on...
I listened to
Antigama?
them. They didn't really do anything for me. I'm not that big on grindcore,
Okay.
so I don't really have much to say just because I'm not as into it as I am other styles of metal.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not really my cup of tea either. Like, I like a lot of different styles of metal, but grindcore is something I haven't really been able to get into.
Grindcore is a hard thing to get into. It's like, because there's so few bands that are really good at it.
Yeah.
There are so many
Some
bands that are
noise.
awful, and it sounds like total shit. When you find the right grind bands,
Like Beaten to Death.
Impaled, right?
Well, Impaled's more carcassy, like latter day.
Well,
really.
wasn't Carcass grind?
Yeah, but they sound more like mid-era Carcass. Impaled does.
Yeah. Okay. I like Impaled, though.
Impaled's awesome. I
Yeah.
like Impaled.
Napalm Death?
Yes, Napalm Death is the.
But they, it's funny, but they're grind, but they sound more like death metal these days.
Kind of, yeah.
For a while now. So, I mean, what is grind? You know what I mean? But that's why I said Impaled is
You
grind.
got a certain punk attitude.
I'm going to stick my guns and say Impaled is grind.
Okay.
I'm going to go right there and say it.
They're closer to gore grind, but
Yeah.
whatever.
What is the difference between grind and gore grind?
Gore grind is actually one of the more specific subgenres.
Is it gore lyrics?
You have to have gory lyrics,
Right.
and disgusting song titles. Typically, you have the gurgled vocal style. Yeah, not so much the pigs and slop, but the close cousin of that.
Yeah.
Usually very down-tuned sounds. No solos and complexity aren't a part of it. Usually pretty short songs like grindcore.
Okay.
Sometimes slower tempo riffs, kind of Cock and Ball Torture, for instance, is a band.
I like their name.
Very kind of
That's
slow.
kind of ridiculous.
Chunk,
Yeah.
chunk, 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 you know.
I just remember when I used to get Cock and Ball CDs for I forgot what label used to send it to me for part of the trade. Whatever label they were on. I used to sometimes I had the magazine. I would accept CDs, like 50 CDs or 100 CDs, depending on how big their ad was, in exchange for an ad. Instead of them having to spend money, then I would sell the CDs on eBay. And when I had cock and ball torture, I wasn't able to write that, so I had to do the C asterisk 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 and whatever it is. I couldn't write cock and ball torture because the eBay would remove it. So it was really hard to sell.
Yeah.
It was hard to sell in that.
That's a shame.
You know, we should have asked our friend Mike about this band.
He probably.
We have a friend, Mike Lembacki. You're getting a shout out. He loves grindcore. I should have been like, hey, I can't into grindcore at all. Please tell me what you think of these guys in lieu of it.
You can't into grindcore.
I can't into grindcore.
It's okay. I mean, that's it. It's not for everybody, and the hard thing about it is it's good to watch a show like this or other shows that can break it down for you because they're so you don't have to sit there and go through 900 bands that you don't like and just find the ones that you do like.
Right.
Everybody check out Beaten to Death. They're awesome.
Yeah, Beaten to Death is great. You want to check out a good... there you go. Check out Beaten to Death when you get home.
I will look at them.
Okay.
Maybe we'll be able to actually get into this.
Okay. And that's what we have on Antigama.
Napalm Death is a good starting place too.
Napalm
Yeah,
Death.
they're like the.
But I would, even though Scum is like what it's famous for, I don't like that at all. I do not enjoy Scum at all.
I do.
Or what's the first one?
Utopia Banished?
No, their first album.
That's like
Pre-Barney.
He did. Barney did guest vocals on a Volbeat song.
He also was in Benediction.
Tickle Nipples.
Do you remember what their first day on that album
Tickle
was?
Nipples.
That's your way of saying you don't remember?
Yes.
I'm not a fan of the Napalm Death pre-Barney, to be honest.
Okay.
It just doesn't do it for me. When Barney came into the band, that's the sound that I liked. I don't care. I'm just being honest. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever.
Utopia's
They're better with Barney, definitely. Yes.
Way better.
Barney is the Mizan with the Plizan.
Okay. And that's what we have on Antigama.
Antigama.
Whoa.
Hi.
And my wife's sleeping almost knocked over the
Wasn't the dog this time?
I will
Dave, you watch your mother?
I will check out the album, the Antigama album that comes out though, because they're good.
Yeah. Okay, that's what we have in Antigama.
Bye.